Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. Today's pick a card. We are doing what can you expect in the week ahead. So in the next 7 days, what you can expect or keep in mind that can come up for you in your life. So I have 3 piles for you today. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1 is this beautiful piece of amethyst. Pile 2 is a chrysanthemum stone, which is like a fossilized flower on top of the stone. And 3 is this pyrite heart. The timestamps will be in the description box below, and sometimes people choose by that. So take a deep breath, go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, you could have just a really busy week and more things going on, or just something in one other pile that you needed to keep in mind. So again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and the timestamps are in the box, and I look forward to seeing you guys at your pile. Bye guys. Hello, my lovely friends for pile 1. You picked this really awesome amethyst point. Very pretty. Or chunk, or I'm not sure. Amethyst. Okay, so what can you guys expect in the week ahead? We'll start with your tarot. You guys got the Hermit and the 9 of Pentacles. So this may be a week of reflection, going within, looking at some certain things in your life. Almost, the Hermit is very that introvert energy, but I'm feeling like you guys are going to be putting a spotlight on something that you want in your life, and really investigating and being introspective about it and figuring it out. And it may be like one main focal point here. And it could have to do with your own independence, where you've invested things, how you can, reap what you've sown, benefiting from some hard work that you've put in. And these could also be very separate, but they could go together for some of you guys. With this 9 of Pentacles, though, I feel like you will be reaping some rewards on some hard work that you've put in this week. Also, yeah, that 9 of Pentacles is that secure, independent energy. So you guys may be sitting in that. And both of these cards are the number 9. So the Hermit is the 9th card in the Major Arcana. So 9s could be pertinent for you guys this week as well. And if you are sitting in this space where you are alone or by yourself, I think you're going to be very happy. I mean, she's sitting here super happy. This is the Golden Girls Tarot. It's pretty awesome. I do love this deck a lot. So I don't think I'm not getting anything else from these 2 cards, so let's keep moving on. We have, for your Moonology card, you have step out of your comfort zone. So you may be forced to do something a little different this week. The nod from the universe is to go with that, to step out of the comfort zone. That's where growth is. We can't grow into the people we need to be until sometimes we push ourselves a little bit, right? Yeah, it's, comfort zones are great, but there is no growth there. So this is a week that you're being asked to step out of your comfort zone and really grow. And maybe that comfort zone is actually investigating things, really putting a spotlight on something, and really looking at it clearly. Maybe you have a tendency to maybe do things to avoid that, or trying to keep yourself busy instead of focusing on this one thing. That might just be a nod to some of you guys, but yeah, there's definitely just a need to get out of your comfort zone this week. So if someone asks you to do something that you're like, that, you know, go with it. Challenge yourself a little bit. Next, we have opportunity. The world is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered. This kind of goes with this getting out of your comfort zone. And, you know, it may be very beneficial to get out of your comfort zone. You may be approached with an opportunity. And this may just come up, you know, you might get a phone call that you weren't expecting with this opportunity to do something that really is going to benefit you in the long run. So that's pretty cool energy to go all together. For self-care, we have movie. She's eating a bowl of popcorn and smiling and watching a movie. So you're being guided to maybe watch like a funny movie, something that makes you laugh, something that makes you happy. I mean, everybody has their own things that make them happy in movies, but that's just the vibe I was getting from this picture. It's just a funny movie, but hey, if a horror movie makes you happy, it doesn't matter, but you're being guided to actually, you know, enjoy that quiet time. Some of you guys may be getting invited to go watch a movie with somebody as well. So yeah, there could be an invite for movie time with someone very special to you for a few of you guys out there. I can't pass up on that. That's coming in pretty loud and clear. Next, you guys have a deep breath. This card is about not allowing fear to overtake you, to take a deep breath and choose love instead. So you're being guided also to move through life with love instead of fear. And sometimes that may take that deep breath, you know, get out of your comfort zone and push forward. And if you're having a hard time, like if something's overwhelming this week, you're also being guided just to go within, breathe heavily, take that deep breath and recenter yourself. And these could go hand in hand. Say if there's something that is overwhelming for you, maybe, you know, stepping away from a situation, putting on a movie, having some that you time could help you think clearly about something else in your life as well. I want to pull, I didn't pull one of these beforehand, but I was guided to pull during. So what else for pile one? Whoop. Begin to explore flipped over. So, you know, that whole like get out of your comfort zone, you know, she does have this flashlight, you know, the exploration kind of vibe is coming up for you guys. And this one popped up as well. It says claim your art. I wasn't going to pick two, but I'm taking it. So you guys have begin to explore and claim your art this week. So, you know, claim your creativity, claim something that is beautiful to you and own it. And maybe that piece of art is you. Maybe you are the piece of art and it's time to own who you really are. Okay, so before we get into letters and charms, I'm going to be pulling love messages from the different zodiac signs. So if you happen to be dealing with a water sign, this is what they'd want to say. So for pile one's water sign, what do they want to say? My heart hurts thinking about you. Okay, if you're dealing with an earth sign, anyone who happens to be dealing with an earth sign, what do they want to say? I could never resist you. Fire sign, anyone in pile one dealing with a fire sign? Ooh, okay. You are my sunshine. As I dropped a bunch of cards on the ground. And last but not least, air sign. Anyone happen to be dealing with an air sign? What do they want to say, please? Pile one. Oop, we have two that popped up. I regret playing games with your heart, and I keep thinking about when I first saw you. So those are the messages, and we're going to get into letters and charms next. So let's see. So for pile one for the week, what zodiac sign could you be dealing with? This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, just someone that you're dealing with heavily this week is a Sagittarius, or even just another fire sign could be coming up for you guys this week. Or that fiery energy, you could just be sitting in that. So for letters, this could be someone's initials, this could be a place. Let's see, so for letters, you guys got an I, a T, an I, an O, and an N. So you have two I's, a T, an O, and an N. So we could have not, you have IT, you could have two. There's lots of different things you guys can spell. You guys are really good at spelling things. There's not too many letters there. Let's pull some charms for you guys. Okay, so for charms, you guys have Dance Special, 2, Record, Dragonfly, and Angel Wing. So with these two, this Angel Wing and this Dragonfly, a lot of times for me, these are messages from Spirit or angels or guides. Sometimes they send those with like a feather or something like that, or dragonflies actually. So I'm just feeling you're very guided this week, or you'll be very protected this week with this. This is also one of my light worker symbols. This is the dragonfly. And we have this record here, and this is all about you. So this is definitely a week to focus on you, what makes your world go round. We have the number 2, and then we have special and dance. So it may be a week that, you know, something special happens for you, as well as just getting out there and dancing, turning on some music, letting loose. I really feel like this is a pile of people that are really getting back in touch with themselves and what makes them tick and what makes them happy. And that's a really good place to focus this week, guys. So pile 1, that's all I have for you. I hope this helps. I hope this gives you some insight. I truly love when you guys pop back in and let me know if this resonated for you in your week. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Thanks, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends. For pile 2, you guys picked the chrysanthemum stone. I love this stone. It's very cool. So we are going over what you can expect in the week ahead, anything that may come up that you may need to keep in mind. And we'll start with your tarot first. So you guys have 3 of Cups and the Magician. So I feel like this is a really magical week that you're going to have a lot of fun, either with friends. There could be possibly a reunion from someone in your past, someone circling back around. The 3 of Cups can sometimes be that reconciliation card. But I just feel like there's just overall a sense of fun this week, celebration, excitement. Just things are kind of coming together in a magical way for you guys this week. And there happens to be all the Golden Girls right there. I love this deck. With the Magician here, it also is a good week to focus on manifesting. At the time I'm recording this, we are going to be having a new moon coming up. So that is a good time to set your intentions, set your manifestations on what you want to bring into your life. And with this Magician popping up here for you guys, I feel like it's just the time to do that. It's, you know, it's a time to figure out what you want, maybe even make a plan, write that down, what everything you want to bring into your reality, because you're feeling very empowered and very magical this week. Yeah, it's really, really, really beautiful energy for this pile. So this is really awesome, guys. So for your Moonology card, you guys, your dreams need a practical plan. So it's kind of like maybe this is one of those times where you manifest and you get very detailed about exactly what it is that you want. Sometimes it's not best to be exact about how you want it to play out, because, you know, the universe can do some magical things, but be very practical, but very specific about what it is that you're trying to bring in for yourself, and put that out there. we do have, it's full moon in Taurus energy, so it's that there, I'm hearing like be stern, and if this doesn't have to do with like manifesting, if this is something else going in your life that have this big dream, you're being guided to make a practical plan, do the step by step, but also be almost a little stubborn about what it is that you want and what it is that you deserve in your life. I'm hearing like stand strong and be solid in what you know you deserve. If someone's like wanting to get a promotion at work, but you're like, or a raise at work, but you're feeling hesitant, even though you know you deserve it, I'm hearing be really strong in that, and not mean, but like, you know, like, this is what I do, this is what I deserve, that kind of thing. Like, be very practical about it, but strong in your knowing that you deserve this kind of thing for yourself. Okay, so moving on from that, you guys have luck. Yeah, with the Magician here, like, this is just a lucky week for you guys. I'm also hearing someone needs to go play the lotto. I don't know how much you're going to win, but someone's going to win something. With a clear direction for what you want to achieve, you're summoning energies with that bring good luck. So this is a very lucky week. Again, you know, we have, she's holding this wand. We have Sophia here with the Magician wand. You know, it's just a time to bring magic all the way around into your life. Very, very beautiful energies. Then we have bathe. So with the, you know, this new moon coming up, I'm also being guided, like, maybe look into like a cleansing ritual and a bath, or even if you're just enjoying a deep soak, make it really pretty with some candles, some salts, maybe some flowers here, but really cleanse yourself this week. Or if baths aren't your thing, maybe even do like a shower meditation. These cards are all about self-care. So your self-care advice for the week is to bathe yourself or cleanse yourself or do something within water that pulls out anything that's no longer needed. If you're having like a hard time and you need that energetic shift within yourself, then find that release and cleanse in water. Okay, and then you guys have Divine Matrix. So this is, you know, a week of synchronizations. I think everything's just gonna be working in your favor, like the universe has your back this week. I'm gonna pull another card from the Divine Energy Oracle for you guys. Let's see, what else do we have for pile 2 this week before we do love messages and charms. You have retreat. So maybe, you know, maybe you're going to actually just plan a retreat that involves like a spa day or something with water. But you need to, and I'm also there, my guides are highlighting the word treat, like treat yourself kind of thing. I don't know if anyone watches Parks and Rec, but it's like that whole treat yourself episode. Like, it's time to really put yourself first, treat yourself right the way you want to be treated, things like that. So yeah, very, very interesting. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to love message cards. So from the different zodiac signs. So if you're dealing with a water sign, anyone in pile 2 dealing with a water sign, what do they want to say? There's no one more magical than you. This is a very magical week. Wow, okay. All right, if you're dealing with a earth sign, what does the earth sign want to say? Okay, come out. I denied my feelings for you. So someone wasn't honest about their feelings, all right? If you're dealing with a fire sign, what does fire sign want to say? Pile 2. My heart hurts thinking about you. And then for those dealing with air sign, I'm confused why it's like this now. That's very air sign-like, all up in their head, right? So those are the messages. Let's move on to charms and letters. So first we're going to pull a zodiac sign. So this is someone that could be heavily in your week. It doesn't have to be romantic. You guys have Gemini. So a Gemini or another air sign, or one of the air signs could be heavy in your week this week. Or actually twins. You know, the Gemini is the twins. So I was guided to say that. All right, let's pull out some letters, please. All right, we have an H, a G, an O, and a V. VHGO. Maybe it's time to go for some of you guys. And let's pull out some charms for pile 2. I don't know if I said pile 3 earlier. I apologize. Pile 2. So we have this little Lepus constellation, which is the hair constellation. So we could have some starseed nod here for some of you guys. We have good and dreams. So there's going to be some good dreams going on. We have a moon with this little like angel cherub on it. We have a Hogwarts 9 3/4, the Hogwarts Express, King's Crossing. We have 2 owls, an angel wing, and a dolphin. So this could be a week of extreme knowledge, being very wise this week, finding out some truths coming up for you guys this week. The dolphin, I'm hearing just you need to make sure you're playing, you're having fun. Oh, we had a black apple too. So just be weary of what you're biting into this week, because there may be something that doesn't look or comes across exactly how you expected it to. Take that as you will. Angel wings, so you're divinely guided this week. This Hogwarts, again, goes back to that magical kind of energy that you guys are in. Definitely, if you haven't made a plan for what you want to manifest for yourself, I really think that is a really great time for you guys in group 2 to really do that. And then, you know, we had good dream, and there's like this little angel sleeping on this moon here. So I think a lot of really maybe some epiphanies or premonitions are going to be coming in for you guys in your sleep. So that's really cool. I'll hold that up a little bit more. And then I'm going to end that there. So as always, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. It's truly an honor. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Thanks, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 3. You guys picked this, one of my favorite hearts, and it's this pyrite heart. It's a little broken at the bottom. Super awesome. So we are going over what you can expect in the week ahead in the next 7 days. This is timeless, so it doesn't matter when I record this, just when you find it. This is what you can expect for the next 7 days. So you guys have the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. So for you guys, I think it's going to be a week of planning, but also putting in some work towards this plan. Figuring out where your next steps will be, what you want your world to look like, and you're going to be ready to actually put that work in towards it. With this 8 of Pentacles is that very hard-working energy. For some of you guys, you could have a really heavy work week going on, but I think it's going to be very fulfilling because she's very happy in she's making this cake. Someone actually could be baking cakes or starting a cake business. I made cupcakes with my daughter yesterday, so maybe that's why that thought came in my mind. I don't know, but it's like almost this like creative endeavor that you're putting your energy into this week. It's going to be very fulfilling, and it may have something to do with where you're going next in life. But it's going to be a week of planning, figuring out what next step you want to take. So you may be doing some evaluation on what you want your world to really look like this week. So for Moonology, you guys have full moon in Pisces. So balance spirituality and practicality. So you're being guided to make sure you balance things in your life. Don't get too far off in one direction. Make sure you're keeping that balance and being kind of practical in all that you do. Pisces could be involved as well with that showing up in this card. I think that's about it. But yeah, I'm saying just make sure you're keeping your balance in all things this week. Or it also might be a week where things are coming into balance and you're feeling more, if you are into like have a spiritual, someone could have a spiritual business, but getting more into your spirituality, or things have been in a little array. Maybe someone's gone through a spiritual awakening. I feel like things are going to be getting more even this week, and you're not going to feel so chaotic, and things are going to be balancing out in a very practical way. Next, you guys have beauty. When beauty is felt from within, your gorgeousness glows. So I feel like a lot of you guys have so much beauty within you and out, but also within, that maybe it's time to let that side of you shine, and it just translates into the rest of your life. So there's so much beauty here, and I feel like there's so much inner beauty that maybe you haven't allowed other people to see as much, and maybe it's time to, like, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of self-doubt that's coming up, and you really truly are beautiful souls, and you need to release that all to the world. Again, not just on the outside. I feel like a very beautiful heart's sitting here. It's very gorgeous energy. So this is a week of beauty. And actually, some of me may be doing some new beauty routines, things like that. It could be that simple, but definitely beautiful energy here. For your self-care for the week, it says tidy up, 44. So this is a week that, you know, maybe it'd be beneficial to clean up some stuff, do some house cleaning, not just in your physical, but also in your mental energy. Like if you're holding on to old beliefs, old ideas, it's time to tidy those up as well, to let go of things that no longer serve you. But actually physically, like going through some paperwork, cleaning up things, cleaning up your house, cleaning up your room. Sometimes when we feel very chaotic, look around and see if the environment you're in is also chaotic, because sometimes once you clean things up, it helps you think clearly. So this is a week that you really benefit from being more organized and clean some stuff up. We have Oracle's gift. So with this card popping up, some of you guys could be opening up to some new gifts or stepping into the power of your gifts, being able to see things, maybe getting some premonitions. Very, very cool energy with that coming up as well. So I think, like, if you're having a hard time seeing clearly, once you do, you're going to open up to some really neat, almost like you've been sleeping on some gifts on yourself here, and it's really going to open up in such a beautiful way. I want to pull a Divine Energy Oracle card for you guys. So for pile 3, what other things do they need to know for their week before we get into love messages and charms? We have faith. So you're being guided to have faith. So if you're unsure on how something's going to go, you're being guided to have faith that it's going to work out. On the bottom of the deck, it says live life to the fullest. So I was guided to pull that over too. So your life is just going to explode soon. Whatever this plan is, wherever you're going, it's like tying up the loose ends is really going to propel you forward, and have faith that it's going to work out. I want to pull love message cards for the different zodiacs. So we're going to start with water signs. So if you happen to be dealing with a water sign, this is what they'd want to say. So for pile 3, water sign, please. I feel like it's really over. So someone feels like things are just over between the two of you guys. If you're dealing with an earth sign, I keep thinking about when I first saw you. So you're heavily on an earth sign's mind. For those in piles 3 that are dealing with a fire sign, what does their fire sign want to say? I need you in my life again. So someone's missing you, wanting you in their life again. And then for an air sign, those that are dealing with an air sign, I wish you peace, happiness, and love. So there's just a well-wishing coming from an earth sign. So moving on to letters and charms, I'm going to pull a zodiac dice first. So for pile 3, who could they be dealing with heavily this week? You guys have Capricorn, so that earth energy. And for letters, let's see, for pile 3 letters. Ooh, we got a lot. Okay, so we have an A, a T, L, U, D, S, T, and X. So we had 2 T's, TT. ATL is on here too, so Atlanta might have pertinence for somebody. But feel free to spell whatever you guys spell. You guys do all kinds of things. I don't spend too much time there, but those are your letters. Let's pull some charms for you guys. So pile 3's charms. What else can they keep in mind for the week? They look at, need to know. Woo, okay. So we have sweet, run, gentle. So someone could be starting a new running routine. Someone could be running away from someone, but or running away from something, but sweet and gentle. But I feel like this is all really good energy here. We have this little little mug. It looks like a little latte. So someone could be having like a coffee date or figuring some stuff out over coffee. Maybe you're planning. Oh, we have another tea. So triple teas there. We have a cat playing in a bowl of marbles. So I feel like you're going to be reaching for something this week, trying to pull something out, but it might be a little slippery. So, but I'm hearing like if you're stay steady with it, it's going to come. Just don't give up on your first try. We have a skeleton here, so there could be some truths coming out, some skeletons coming out of the closet. We have a dragonfly, which is kind of like a light worker symbol for me, but also just like messages from past loved ones and your angels, like when dragonflies go by. So keep an eye on those. This key, whenever a key pops up, I either feel like someone's going to be giving someone else a key to their property, someone's going to be getting a new place, moving into something new, or something could be unlocking for you this week. We have this gear here, which we did talk about working on a plan, working on something for your future. I feel like things are going to start turning this week and you'll be getting the pieces that you need to move forward. And we have this new little plant here. So it's like that new growth, new beginning, that new sprouting up. So it's really, really just beautiful energy. And then of course the snowflake, which is very like unique energy of the week. So I'll let you guys, and a lot of times these mean different things to you, so feel free to look at that for a moment. And I think I'm going to end that there, but as always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading, and have a good one. Bye guys.